guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've been here before. So today I'm going to be sharing with you guys some super random things that TikTok made me buy. Sometimes I just scroll and I find things that I think that I need, and I'm going to tell you guys if I think they were worth it or not. So I think I'm going to start with like the oldest stuff first and then work my way to the current things that I've bought. So the original thing that TikTok made me buy are the Nippy Covers. Now you guys have already seen a video about these. It was when I was buying all like Instagram ads, and then this one slipped in there because it was a TikTok ad, but I had to buy it. I bought these ones first. I'm not actually sure what like the shade is. It doesn't say anywhere, but at the time it was the lightest that they had. And if you guys remember that video, I'll link it down below if you don't remember. I talked about how they were not light enough for me. They were quite dark, you know. This isn't covering anything. It was very dark. I am wearing these ones today because I'm wearing black, so it doesn't really matter as much. But they did come out with more shades. So I got these ones, which are still, they're like too orange, if that like makes sense. Like they're still too pigmented. I really need something that's like super, super pale. But, you know, they're still a little bit noticeable with like white tops. But I really don't care. Like, if someone's really gonna comment on the fact that I'm wearing, like, Nippy Covers, then they're looking places they shouldn't be looking anyway. TikTok made me buy these, and they are washable, which is incredible. I love these, if that wasn't obvious. I wear these all the time. I am probably, like, especially in the summer with all my little tank tops, probably 90% of the time I'm wearing these. I absolutely love them. I don't even remember how much they were. I will link them down below. These are incredible. And they have been so worth my money because for a long time I was using the disposable ones, and that's just a waste. And these ones, you know, once you've worn them too many times, you just wash them with soap and water and let them dry, and then they're sticky again. And you can get so many uses out of these. Now, I'm sure at some point they won't be sticky anymore, and I'll have to buy new ones. But I don't even know how long I've had these. That's probably been close to a year ago, and I'm still using them, and they're still sticky. Also, this is a real plant. What do we think of the plant? Do we think I need to have a plant here, or do we think I don't need to have a plant here? I personally think that the plant looks cute, and it is a real plant. This plant is 17 years old. It was dying, and my mom gave it to me to try and make it come back to life, and it worked. I did. The next thing are, I don't even remember what these are called. I can't even remember the brand that I bought them off of. These ones were Sketch. These were Sketch. But you guys have probably seen it. They're the tights that have like the, not wool, but you know, that really warm inside, but they're made to look like sheer black tights. I love this idea. I love the concept of this. It doesn't exactly work how you think it's gonna work. And now again, maybe it's the color I got. I got the lightest one from the weird website that I bought these from, which it doesn't have like a label or anything, so I have no idea how I'm gonna find that out. I bought these straight from the website that was being advertised to me on TikTok. So this was like before TikTok Shop, and I got these, and the website was Sketch. I honestly didn't think they were gonna come, but they did come. But I'll post a picture of me wearing these if I can find one. I'll put it right here. Actually, on my body, they look very, like, yellowish orange. Like, this color looks, you know, fairly skin-colored, but it's a little orange. But on my body, they have this really weird, I don't even know how to describe it, like, this color. Like, they have this really weird orangish, greenish-looking color to them. It's a great idea. It's a great concept of having like warm tights that look like sheer tights, and maybe I just need to buy from like an actual like brand that sells these. They're also very thick, which is great for winter time, that they're like really nice and thick. But for like layering these under things, they're super thick, and I don't really like layering things that are like that thick. I might actually wear them a little bit more this winter. I did wear them a couple of times last year, but I feel like lately I've gotten a lot more into style, and like just trying to wear fun clothes and stuff and just trying to be a little bit more fashionable. So maybe this year I will wear them more. I wouldn't personally probably buy these exact ones, but something like this is probably super handy for someone who really likes the looks of tights. That's the thing, I don't really wear tights a lot. I thought that I was really gonna like these for like winter time and like cute fall outfits, and maybe I will this year, but last year and probably the year before that, not so much. Next, technically I didn't buy any of these, but I did ask for them for like my birthday and stuff like that, and it's all because of Birdie on TikTok. It's the PHB boxes, guys. So this is the Juicy Fruit one. This is the first one that I got. It's a little porcelain box. It opens up, and inside of it is a little teeny tiny Juicy Fruit gum stick. I'm obsessed with that. The next one that I got is the Tootsie Pop one. Looks like an actual Tootsie Pop. It does open up, but there is not anything like Tootsie Pop related inside. There's nothing inside of this one, which is a little upsetting, but it's still super cute. Then we have this little like garden thing that comes with these tiny little flowers inside of it. It's so cute. I got this one for my birthday. You guys might have seen it in my birthday haul. This is the little like harvest one. It's got corn and then a tiny little pumpkin inside of it. And then they did come out with this Barbie one that my mom saw, and she got it for me. I was gonna like put it on my next birthday list or whatever, but she was afraid that they wouldn't have it, so she bought it. It's so cute, and the little thing right here has the Barbie logo on it. It's a little birthday Barbie. On the inside, it has a pink Barbie logo. And then it has a little tiny present box on the inside. I am obsessed with these. This one sits out with its present box out because, like, one, it's, like, fully my aesthetic and everything. It's just, it's so cute. These are all, like, PHB box brand. I'm on a really weird part of TikTok. Like, that's very niche, and I'm obsessed with it. I'm on PHB box talk, and I could not be any happier. Another really random part of TikTok that I'm on, I'm on Canoodle talk. I'm obsessed with Canoodle. It's ridiculous. So I was watching the Canoodle Queen, like she just like came up one day and I started kind of watching the videos sometimes, and then I started watching the videos a lot, because you know, the more you watch the videos, the more they advertise them to you, and like her videos are usually like up to 3 minutes long because she's like solving the Canoodle in that time, and so I would watch the whole 3 minutes. So my TikTok was like, oh, she really likes these videos. She's watching so much time of these videos. Now, I didn't buy mine off of TikTok. I bought it off of Amazon because at the time, the Canoodle wasn't on sale. It was $12.99 on TikTok, and I looked it up on Amazon, and this is an actual Canoodle. Okay, it's from Educational Insights. It's from Educational Insights, the store on Amazon. It's an actual one. It's not a fake one. And it was $9.99. Now, there is sometimes a sale going on TikTok Shop where, like, right now, I think it's $5.99 when I'm filming this, which I don't know if it'll still be that by then or not. But I got mine off the Amazon. So I'll link the Amazon link down below. And that is an affiliate link. But basically, it comes with this little book that has a bunch of puzzles in it. And it's just this little puzzle game. And I am going to put a video up here of me actually playing it. But like, this is the board clear. And then all of these puzzle pieces are, you know, they're different shapes. And you have to fit them all in together in like different ways. Every time I show this to somebody, they comment on this, like, why don't you just follow this little thing right here? Well, that's so you can put it away. Like, that's why that's there. It's so if you're working on a puzzle and you can't solve it, this is so you can put it away, because if it's not solved, then like, where are all the pieces gonna go? And this is smaller than I thought it was when I got it, but like, it's so thin and like such a small little compact game. You really can take this everywhere. I take it all kinds of places with me. Inside are all these different puzzles. There's also a pyramid game. I don't play that so much, but there's 162 puzzles for like the actual game, and then there's all the pyramids. There's a pyramid thing on the back. I don't play the pyramid thing, but Alex has built the pyramids. To me, level 4, 5, and 6 are the only ones worth playing in the puzzles, because level 1, level 1 is just missing one piece. Level 1 is only missing one piece, and that doesn't even make any sense, because if you're only missing one piece, then how, that's not hard. Like, you have one piece left, and there's only one spot to put it, so that's not really a puzzle to me. But anyway, yeah, I mean, this is such an affordable little game, and it's crazy to me how much fun I've had with this. I have solved so many different puzzles, and to show you guys the game, I'm just gonna do a puzzle from the book. But I will say I often do what the Canoodle Queen does, and she does like a 1 to 3 piece challenge where she puts a piece inside of the canoodle box and she shakes it up, and then wherever the pieces land, she has to try and solve the puzzle around it. Now, sometimes that does mean that it's an unsolvable puzzle, but a lot of the time you can solve it, and I have solved it many, many times by doing that. I often have like people pick a couple of colors for me to shake up, and then I shake them up, and then I solve around it, and I love it so much. The canoodle is definitely my absolute favorite thing that I have bought, that I've seen on TikTok, and there's also a bunch of different versions. There's Canoodle Extreme, Canoodle Genius, Canoodle Pyramid, and there's like 1 or 2 more that are after that. I'm not super interested in many of those. I might eventually get the Canoodle Pyramid, but I am looking at getting Canoodle Genius, just because I really do, like, I just enjoy these little shapes, and I don't really want anything that's, like, weirdly shaped. Like, I like the little shapes that these are. I think these are fun. I do wish they would just come out with this same thing, but where these are in different shapes. Like, it's still the little balls that are linked together, but they're just in different shapes. Really, that's all I want. I also kind of want a pastel one, because, like, I'm obsessed with all, like, the little pastel pieces, and I would love if they would come out with a, like, canoodle pastel, where all of the pieces are just, like, a pastel rainbow. That way it can be, like, you know, my aesthetic, but in a canoodle. And I was thinking maybe it'd be cool to make the canoodle box white and do that, but then it might be really hard to, like, know where the pieces go, but maybe that's an extra challenge. I don't know. So yeah, canoodle rocks, basically. The next thing was also gifted to me, and it's technically because of TikTok that I wanted it, but it's more because of Jamie French's video of Water Talk that I then wanted a Stanley. I watched her one YouTube video that she made about Water Talk, and I was obsessed. I was hooked. I wanted a Stanley so badly after that. I'm not part of Water Talk. I don't like flavored water that much. I like just plain water. But I was like, a cup that'll keep my water cold forever? What? And I wish you guys could feel this, because it is very cold. I filled it last night at 10:30. What is the time right now? The time is currently 1:34, okay? I filled this at 10:30 last night. It's still cold. Oh, and I got this at a flea market in Tennessee. It's so cute. But yeah, I absolutely love this. I will say I've seen a lot of people on TikTok now talking about how, like, the Stanley Cup's not that great, and there's, like, other ones. And yes, it does leak out the top. Like, if you knock this over, it will leak out the top. Why? I don't know. It's such an expensive cup, and it will leak out. It'll leak out here, leak out there, leak out. It just... That's the only part that stinks about it, is it wasn't manufactured very well. But, like, I take this pretty much everywhere with me, because my drink is going to stay cold all day long, and that's what I want. I want my drink to stay cold all day long. I got this pink one, and, like, after I got it, after my mom got it for me for my birthday, because I asked for it, my mom also got one. She has a blue one, and she said that it helps her drink more water. You know, she doesn't have a whole lot to say about it. She just said, I drink more water this way. So, you know, I mean, if you want to get a Stanley, get a Stanley. If you don't want to get a Stanley, there's plenty of options that are maybe slightly cheaper, that I'm seeing going around TikTok right now, of big cups like this. Is a 44-ounce one. Big cups like this that keep your drink cold all day long. I don't like ice in my cup, but I can't even imagine what ice in this would do Whew. Okay, quickly, I have 2 more things. So this next one, I have actually wanted for a while, but I hadn't gotten it because there was some controversy around it, and I think that's dumb, but anyway. It's a hair bonnet. I got a hair bonnet. This one's orange because I got it at bargain bins for $1, and I definitely would rather have like a pink one or a black one. I got a little hair bonnet, and the reason I didn't get this like sooner was because there were, you know, people on TikTok that made me feel like it wasn't for my hair. But the truth is, it's for everyone's hair. If you have hair, this could be very beneficial for you. And so I got it because I wanted to take better care of my hair. Like, ever since I got my hair cut, I've been trying to take better care of my hair. The girl that cut my hair did say that my hair actually felt really nice considering all of the things that I've done to it. So I think so far I'm keeping pretty good care of it. But I just wanted to do better, so I got a hair bonnet. So on the inside, as you guys can probably see, it's all like shiny. It's like silk sort of on the inside of the bonnet. This is it flipped inside out here. And I wear this to bed, and it really does help with frizziness. It's supposed to help with like the oils not getting all over your hair, like on the pillow. And it's supposed to help with frizziness. And like, look, I know my hair is a little greasy right now. I do need a shower. But my hair is not that frizzy. And I have dealt with frizziness a lot. I toss and turn a lot at night. And my hair is always a frizzy mess in the mornings. But it's not anymore. And it's like, it's so nice. And another thing that it's not really like what this is made for. But, you know, I just dyed my hair pink not that long ago, and wearing this at night has now stopped, you know, there's no transfer, there's no color transfer on my pillowcase because I've been wearing this, and like my hair's not transferring color anymore, but you know, until like the first 2 or 3 showers, it was still transferring some color, and so this really helped with that. And I think I'm gonna do like a hair care video soon, because my hair actually, for like the first time in my life, my hair feels so healthy. And there's a few more things that I'm working on, trying to do better with my hair. But I think very soon I might make a hair care video. And now you guys already know about one thing. But if you have been contemplating getting a bonnet, just get one. I know, like I said, there was some controversy that's not made for, like, my hair. I have very, like, fine hair. I'd say it's thin, but it really doesn't feel thin right now when I just got it cut. So it is very fine, and so it gets very frizzy, especially up here. My hair is very flat, as you guys can tell. It's not very voluminous. I didn't think I was actually going to see much of a difference, and I will say also, if my hair is curled, and I use my bonnet at night, and then when I get up in the morning, my hair isn't, like, it hasn't fallen completely flat, which is also really nice. Like, if I want second day curls to have, like, some nice waves, I usually will have second day curls to have some nice waves. Like, it doesn't completely fall flat. I don't know, I can't even explain how much this helps. This is a medium, I think. Oh, it's by the brand Evolve. And I don't know if a medium is what I would need or not. It's a little loose on my head. I want to get one of the ones that ties, so I can just tie it at night so I can have it as loose or as tight as I need. If I remember, I will insert a picture of a night with the bonnet versus a night without the bonnet and see if you guys can actually tell a difference. I personally feel like I can tell a difference, and I think that this was definitely worth, it was definitely worth $1, and I will probably be getting another one that's like cuter, because like orange is not my color. One last thing, really quick hopefully. I'm sorry if this video is long. So if you guys aren't on Canoodle Talk, you might also not be on this Pop It game talk. Okay, this one's definitely not the one that everyone has. I just got this one off of Amazon because it was like one of the cheaper ones, and it's pink, and like I wanted a cute one. A lot of them are like blue. And I wanted one that didn't look like it was necessarily for kids. There's like ones that had like little animals on it and stuff. But I wanted one that was kind of cutesy. And this one's cutesy because it's pink. It's a Pop It game. I will show you guys me playing it, but like, it's an obsession. I don't really like the voice, but you can turn it down. So it's just like, you can turn it off too. But I usually, So I've obviously seen this a ton on TikTok. I've seen a lot of people that got it like with their TikTok coupons, which I was trying to figure out how to get that, and apparently you can't get that until you have 5,000 followers on TikTok. So if you guys aren't already following me on TikTok, please go follow me on TikTok. It's just Simply Imitation. I post different content on there. Like sometimes there's makeup stuff, but it's more like fun stuff. I post a lot on TikTok that's not things I post anywhere else. So it's like, it's, you know, it's some different content. It's stuff you're not going to see everywhere else. Occasionally, there will be a video that is the same as you might see somewhere else. But I do try and, I have a different vibe on TikTok. TikTok's kind of my chill social media where I just post some different, like, fun things. Yeah, it's sometimes it's just me playing around with filters. Sometimes it's me talking about things. I would recommend following me on TikTok. It might be fun. Sometimes it's me doing the papa's dance with a cat. I don't know. So basically, this game, a lot of people are like, oh, this game's like for children, but most of the people that I'm seeing playing it are obviously adults. I don't watch children on TikTok, but like, I just think it's a fun little game, and there are 3 levels to it, so.
Welcome to the puzzle game.
So this is the first one. This one's the one. I'm just gonna make it quiet. So this one is the first mode. There's 4 modes. This one's the one where it's a timed game. And then you go to the second one, which is memory. And that one I find to be way harder. I don't necessarily like the memory game. I haven't made it very far in the memory game, where you like, you know, have to memorize the pattern and then push the buttons and stuff. And then the third one is so much fun. That one is where you have to like follow the light until you've pushed all of the buttons, and then you like pop it up and then you do it again. I don't really know the point of like winning that one. I'm not sure if you can win that one or if you can lose. I assume you can't lose that one. It might be timed. I'm not actually sure. And then the fourth one is like player versus player, and like each player has a different like round that they have to play. These seem to do nothing. Like, even on the instructions, these don't do anything. Like, they're just nothing. But yeah, I don't know. This was also super affordable. It was like $10. So now I take both of these with me. Like, these are just fun little games. Like, here in a couple of months, Alex and I are going to be going on a plane ride. And if you don't think I'm taking both of these with me, I am. Sorry, Alex, but I'm taking both of these with me. I'm going to have fun, and I'm going to buy things that I want to buy. I think that's all for me today. I think that is probably enough of the random things that TikTok has made me buy. There are a few like makeup things, but I'm thinking I might save that and do like a whole video of like makeup that TikTok made me buy in the future when I actually have enough things accumulated. But I had plenty of random stuff that TikTok made me buy just hanging out here. I'm sure there will be more of these videos because I'm very easily influenced. And let me know in the comments if anyone has been influenced to buy any of these things from this video, because I want to know what you guys like. I want to know what you guys are interested in, and if you guys are on any TikToks where you see any of these products, let me know. Anyway, I think that is all for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope it was fun to watch, and I hope you guys like these things because I think they're very fun. Most of them are pretty fun. Most of them make me really, really happy. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I would greatly appreciate that. I post new videos every single week, usually on Wednesdays or Thursdays, and I post shorts almost every single day, so stay tuned for what I post next. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!